Griffin, from the day he was born, was a healthy kid and, walked early and loves playing, and just, he was a kid that is normal in every sense of the word, like many, many other kids. This early spring, we sensed that something was wrong. He didn't want to walk upstairs. He didn't want to play as much. He was on and off feverish, and he was definitely not himself. We were just trying to figure out what was going on. Pediatrician didn't really have a whole lot of answers, and it was about 10, 12 days that we were just a little feverish and just not feeling himself. March 25th, we took him in and found out that night that he had leukemia. He has ALL B cell, which is acute lymphoblastic leukemia. B cell, there's different types of childhood leukemia. And he has, thankfully, the most treatable, most curable kind, but it's leukemia. The first thing that goes through your mind, and I think it's a natural human response, is, oh my God, we're going to lose our son. And until we found out what kind of leukemia he had, there was a much higher risk with some of them as far as survival rate and all that. And I don't know how that doesn't go through your mind.
For us, it was definitely taking it one day at a time, and we just wanted to be as strong as we could for Griffin. And what we saw in him really pushed us forward. I mean, he was so resilient. The care that we received was absolutely amazing. The nurses and the doctors at Scottish Rite, they really helped us a lot to understand what he's going through, to let us know every kid is different, and how they respond to the treatment. And we're trying to be his biggest advocate is really what we're trying to do, and just enjoy every day. And some days he feels good, some days he doesn't feel good, and we just roll with it and just try to just remember the big picture here, and that he's going to get better.
Griffin's game initially developed from Coach Scott Whitlock, who used to be the softball coach at Kennesaw State for years. They have done a Lexi's Day for many years.
When we heard the news about Griffin, the first thing that we were concerned about was his care, his family, and the important things at that moment. As we got a better idea of what we were facing and what the Schunzel family was facing, I began to think about the experience that we had when we created Lexi's Day here with our softball program, and what a great way it was to reach out into our immediate community and get our athletes involved in giving back and being a part of something that's much bigger than they are.
This year we are honoring Jeremy Goff's mother, Becky. Jeremy's our strength and conditioning coach and a part of our volleyball family, and just a tremendous human being, and she's battling stomach cancer. And we're also honoring a little kid named Brooks, who we met in clinic. And Brooks is a 3-year-old boy. He's going through a tough battle. We're really happy that we can bring these two in and try to help him in any way we can. Because of what we're battling, we just felt like Griffin's game was a perfect chance for us to bring in Cure and to bring in some families that we could get some money to, get some positivity to, give hugs, get them in front of people, just to help raise awareness. If you would like to support this cause, please come out October 30th to the Convocation Center. We play NJIT at 7 p.m. that evening. We'll be selling t-shirts. We'll have buckets where people can literally drop money. We'll have websites, Caring Bridge and GoFundMe and Cure Childhood Cancer's website available. And every penny we raise that night will go directly to the two families that we're helping. Or if you choose, you can donate to Cure, who helps tons and tons of families and helps research this disease. Please come out. There's a lot of people in need, and everybody has a struggle, but this is one that we feel is very worthy, and it's going to be a good night.